Today, in the Parliament of the Republic of Uganda, we had a delegation of members of Parliament from Democratic Republic of Congo who visited us and had a meaningful engagement with the Committee of Foreign Affairs of the Parliament of Uganda, which I chair. The main purpose of their visit as a delegation of members of Parliament from DRC is basically to strengthen and consolidate parliamentary diplomacy. And in their approach, they felt this is an opportunity for them to engage with us, the Committee of Foreign Affairs, since we are concerned with matters of policies regarding Uganda outside Uganda as a country. That's why they basically visited us. They also told us they are in the whole of East Africa. Some of their members went to Kenya and other countries within East Africa. So we are blessed to have them, and we had a very meaningful engagement with them on areas of bilateral relations, intergovernmental relations, on areas of our unique challenges where we feel as the two countries we should keep on engaging more and more. As chair of the Committee of Foreign Affairs, this is the first time from the time I joined Parliament to get involved and participate in such an engagement meeting. But I think it is something important that we should learn from and more probably have them regularly. Because I realized the issues that were coming up in the discussions were pertinent issues that could help the two parliaments also be at par as far as addressing matters of our citizens are concerned. Thank you.
Expressed support?
Well, in their proposal to us, they felt because of the unique challenges they're having as a country regarding peace particularly and other things to do with trade, we could have a platform where we regularly meet as parliamentarians, engage on such issues. It would be a good idea, which I okayed it on behalf of the Foreign Affairs Committee of Parliament, awaiting, of course, discussion and further guidance by the Office of the Speaker of Parliament of Uganda. But particularly on areas of security and trade, as a Committee of Foreign Affairs, we've been having, I've been going through the reports of the former committee members. In the previous session of Parliament, I have presented so far 2 reports of the Committee on the Floor of Parliament. And some of the issues that were coming were related to security and matters of trade, issues to do with visa. Uganda, if for Congolese to come to Uganda, they don't need any visa. But for us as a country, still for our citizens to go to Congo, they need visas. And yet these are matters that were discussed during JPC meetings and are resolved to, that we should have free movements for people and goods. So this provided us an opportunity to discuss such also and do follow-ups on such pending issues that are not being implemented, especially after commitments by the 2 states. So I agreed to this proposal since I realized that it would help us as Parliament, at our levels of Parliament, follow up on some of these issues, leave alone letting it to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs or high government officials at their level, but probably at the levels of parliaments, because you realize Parliament being a legislative body, we can also liaise at our level, be able to follow up some of these issues, and also hold people in positions of authority, hold government accountable in implementing some of these pending resolutions or issues that have been agreed to by both governments. From the stories of our colleagues from DRC, there are challenges regarding ensuring total peace. Of course, they appreciate the commitment of government of Uganda and UPDF in particular, their efforts in at least bringing peace in DRC, though they have not yet achieved what their hearts desire and what the region desires in terms of peace. And in their plea to us as a committee, they opened up that they are willing to receive advice on how they can work better in ensuring total peace in DRC. And I'm happy that the proposals that were coming from members of Parliament from the Committee of Foreign Affairs in the side of Uganda were based on experience from the Ugandan side also, having some of the members coming from areas that had war in the country. And of course, also having experts among us, of those who have also senior officers in the armed forces who are part of the team. So among the proposals that came up to them was having the political role played properly of members of parliament of DRC mobilizing the masses to embrace peace and accept that they have to contribute collectively to peace. As the armed forces do their part, the masses have got to accept that they also have roles to play, and other stakeholders to accept that they need peace, so that they deny opportunities for beneficiaries of war, not to take war as an opportunity and they keep on benefiting from promoting war. And of course also limit collaborations, because once you have more collaborators in the civilian population or the general population, the war will still continue because there will be facilitators. That's why members suggested that the members of parliament have to play their roles in sensitizing and mobilizing the community for the mass to participate in bringing peace alongside other actors and key stakeholders. Thank you.